Spend a weekend with my family in Atlanta, Georgia. This was a real impromptu trip. My husband came home and said, pack the bags, we're going to Atlanta for the weekend. So I hurried up and threw some stuff in the bag. We literally got on the road after 5 o'clock, and on the way, King threw up. Since we got on the road so late, we were headed straight to get dinner, and we had to find a place to pull over and get all of that mess out of the car. It never fails. At least one of the boys throw up on a road trip, and our emergency kit come in handy every time. We were going to try a new place, but since we had to stop, we didn't want to get there before they closed. We went straight to our Korean Old Faithful because they closed at 3. After dinner, we checked into the hotel and the boys fell asleep. It was about 11 around this time, and we all were exhausted. King ended up waking up as we were walking through the lobby, and I'm like, oh no, baby, it is time to go to bed. We usually stay at the Embassy Suites in Buckhead, but this was the one in Midtown, and we liked this one so much better. It was definitely more clean and modernized. We put the boys over in the pull-out bed, and we thought we was gonna have us a good old night, and let me just tell y'all, we ended up turning that TV on, and both of us fell asleep. But let him tell it, I fell asleep on him. The next morning, we got up and fed the kids because you know my boys got a special diet. I found us a nice spot to go to brunch, so we got the boys dressed and we got ready to head out and try this little brunch spot. One thing about us, we're gonna take our boys with us, okay? They are not gonna stop us. Might slow us down, but they definitely ain't gonna stop us. So we got to this place called flavorrich on TikTok. We didn't have a reservation. We had a walk-in, so we did have about a 30-minute wait. But once we got seated, y'all, the food was 10 out of 10. Look at my boy Carson over there eating bacon. Took a quick picture, headed back to the hotel to fill the boys' bags, and look who fell asleep. The boys were full of energy, and y'all, we were tired. But we pushed through and got up because I always say, if we're gonna go somewhere, we're not gonna do the same thing we could have did at home. It was hot, so we wanted to do something indoors. We took them to the aquarium, which was, oh my gosh, probably not a good idea on a Saturday. It was packed. Now, we've taken them before. They were just younger, maybe like 1 or 2, but they still enjoyed it as if it was their first time. After about 2 hours, we tried to wrap this up. We told the boys we can go get us some ice cream. Let's get up out of here. We found this little ice cream shop across from the hotel, so we went over there, got King some ice cream because y'all know Carson didn't want no parts of ice cream. Then my husband got a call. His friend and his wife were in town, so we met with them for dinner. We took them to a little kid-friendly dinner spot that we've been to before. It had been 3 years since we seen them, so we said our goodbyes until next time. Went back to the room and went to bed. This is the next morning. We got up, shout out to TikTok shop for the luggage set. We grabbed a quick breakfast and got back on the road to make it to church.